Most successful people in the world have the habit of reading books. Elon Musk reads 2 books a day. He is the founder of the automobile company Tesla and the founder of SpaceX. Do you know he's not a rocket scientist or a space scientist, but by reading books, he carved his dream into SpaceX, by which he made humans fly into space. There are lots of importance of reading books. I would like to share 3 of them. First, books reduce our stress and helps us relax. Just letting yourself get lost in a book is the greatest way to escape from the worries and the stresses in everyday world. Do you know? I will tell you. Do you know that stress? Let me tell you a fact. It says that stress is reduced up to 86% just by reading. So grab a book and dive into it and let the stress out and just relax. And just let your body and mind relax. Second, books improve your concentration and memory. Not only should you do physical exercise to be healthy, you should also do some mental exercise that will improve your memory and will flow up to the limits. Reading is the best mental exercise. It will improve your memory and your concentration, and you have to remember characters, settings, and plots, twists, and connections. This will strengthen your memory, and because all of your attention is on the book. Third, books expand your vocabulary and strengthen your writing abilities. Reading a well-written book will expose you to more words, and you can be a good communicator. Rather than saying that I am sad or not in the mood to do something, you can either say I'm tired, exhausted, or weary. So you should always read a good book and learn new words. So finally, to conclude, I would like to end my speech here with a thoughtful quote by the past president of USA, Barack Obama. Reading is a gateway skill that makes all the learning possible. Thank you.
Okay, very good, Navya. Good job. Next,
Work for 2 minutes.
Did well and ended well as well. Okay. Next, Prisha, you can try in the end now. Okay, let the others have a chance as well. So, is it Anaga? Yes. So I'm going to put you.
Ma'am, can you give me just a minute? I just fix my.
Yeah, sure. Just sit and start there. Okay.
Yes, I am ready. May I start?
Give me 1 minute, please.
Yes. When will you start now?
Give me 1 minute. I'll just let you know. Okay. Okay, you can start.
Yes. Fear does not shut you down. It wakes you up. Hello everyone. My name is Anagha. I am 9 years old and I study in Dean's Academy in June in 4th grade. I am afraid of a few things, from cockroaches to dinosaurs. Some fears are real, while some fears are imaginary. Today, I am going to talk about one of my greatest fears that is becoming real day by day. I am sharing this with you as I am sure that you will also share my fear. share are dreams, hopes, wishes, and even fears. My fear is the growing pollution that's contaminating our air and water. My greatest fear is that whether this world is livable for us and the generations to come. We have a responsibility to the land, oceans, and all our fellow animals. Our development is harming them. We need to start believing that we are not the owners of the earth. Early last year, a dead, pregnant whale was found washed up in a sandy beach in Italy. When scientists cut open her womb and stomach, they saw a terrifying sight. Can you imagine what? A dead baby whale and nearly 50 pounds of plastic waste jammed into a belly. We are polluting the land and oceans and making the life of every species difficult. If we think the mother whale and her baby are not something we are responsible about, then think about human children for a while. Both ambient air pollution and household air pollution contributes to respiratory tract infections, which leads to the death of more than 500,000 children every year. Friends, don't you think it's time for us to wake up? I'm sure you all must have read a lot of moral stories from your school books. I'll tell you a short moral story about pollution. Once upon a time, there lived a little boy named Ramu who used to live on the 30th floor of a building. He loved two things more than anything else in the world: his little puppy Neo and his candies. He was so crazy about them that wherever he went, both would be along with him. One on its feet and the other in his pocket. But there was a problem. He was extremely crazy about candies. But every time he used to eat them, unwrap, chop, chop, unwrap, chop, chop, he used to throw the wrapper on the floor. This being a nasty habit, all his neighbors were really annoyed at this. Even the boys and girls who used to play on the pavement disliked him for this cause. So they decided to teach him a lesson as they were so fed up of it. They collected all candy wrappers lying around and put it on his doorstep. But do you know what happened? Sadly, his little puppy Neo sniffed it and ate it. Ramu was terrified to see him in such critical condition. They rushed him to the hospital, and the doctor managed to save his life somehow. So Ramu learned in a hard way that he must save Mother Earth, and so he never polluted Earth again. So friends, what does this story teach you? Never pollute the earth. And after all, now, doesn't pollution seem like it's worse than the pandemic? Friends, I am taking a pledge that I will do the best I can to spread awareness about air pollution. Will you help me in making this dream a reality? Thank you.
Okay, very good. It is Anaga, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good, Anaga. Thank you so much for that. Next, we'll have Soumya. Okay, but okay, Prisha, you can.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening.
You are was found washed up in a sandy beach in Italy. When scientists cut open her womb and stomach, they saw a terrifying sight. Can you imagine what? A dead baby whale and nearly 50 pounds of plastic waste jammed into a belly. We are polluting the land and oceans and making the life of every species difficult. If we think the mother whale and her baby are not something we are responsible about, then think about human children for a while. Both ambient air pollution and household air pollution contributes to respiratory tract infections, which leads to the death of more than 500,000 children every year. Friends, don't you think it's time for us to wake up? I'm sure you all must have read a lot of moral stories from your school books. I'll tell you a short moral story about pollution. Once upon a time, there lived a little boy named Ramu who used to live on the 30th floor of a building. He loved two things more than anything else in the world: his little puppy Neo and his candies. He was so crazy about them that wherever he went, both would be along with him. One on its feet and the other in his pocket. But there was a problem. He was extremely crazy about candies. But every time he used to eat them, unwrap, chop chop, unwrap, chop chop, he used to throw the wrapper on the floor. This being a nasty habit, all his neighbors were really annoyed at this. Even the boys and girls who used to play on the pavement disliked him for this cause. So they decided to teach him a lesson as they were so fed up of it. They collected all candy wrappers lying around and put it on his doorstep. But do you know what happened? Sadly, his little puppy Neo sniffed it and ate it. Ramu was terrified to see him in such a critical condition. They rushed him to the hospital, and the doctor managed to save his life somehow. So Ramu learned in a hard way that he must save Mother Earth, and so he never polluted Earth again. So friends, what does this story teach you? Never pollute the earth. And after all, now, doesn't the pollution seem like it's worse than the pandemic? Friends, I am taking a pledge that I will do the best I can to spread awareness about air pollution. Will you help me in making this dream a reality? Thank you.
Okay, very good. It is Anaga, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good, Anaga. Thank you so much for that. Next, we'll have Soumya. Okay, but Soumya, just take 1 minute to get yourself ready. I'll just score Anaga as well. Okay, Soumya? Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes.
my name is Nidhi. My mom's phone I'm using. That's why it's showing Soumya.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Nidhi. Fine, I have you here. So I've given the marks, and now Nidhi, you can begin.
Good evening, respected judges and all my dear friends. I am Nidhi Venkat. I study in grade 2, Swadhyay Bhavan School. Today I am going to tell a speech on a trip to my native place, Palakkad. I went to my native in a train. I saw many animals such as frogs and snakes. I enjoyed there. I learned something from my native place. I learned that if you share everything, then everybody will care about you, and you'll always be happy by this. I saw many animals. I went to the temples. I saw my uncle after 1 year. I went out. I saw many things in my native. I went to a dam place. I flew in the air using a seat on a rope. I saw a clear river with a lotus. I went with my mom, granny, and I went in a train to my native. While coming back, I saw a boar in the way. Thank you.
Okay. Good, Nidhi. So I'll just score Nidhi for a minute, and then next we can have Avanish. Is it Avanish?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just take a minute, okay? You can also switch on your video so we can see you. Okay, give me 1 minute so I can just score Nidhi, and then we can begin.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, Avanish, ready? Let's go.
Yes. Too often we enjoy the comfort of opinion without the discomfort of thought. John F. Kennedy. This is Avnish Devnath from OP Jindal School, Raigad, Chhattisgarh. I want to talk about let's start thinking. Why, how, when, where. Yes, all these answers are now on tip of our fingers. Whenever it's a question or a problem, we just Google it, and then we have just stopped thinking. As we all know that the presence of internet has made us screen worm. Our screen time has increased and we have actually stopped thinking. I wonder when the time when we would be
Hi, what's up? Avanish?
Ma'am, am I audible?
You were not for a minute there. You stopped speaking for a minute.
Ma'am, can I start again?
Yes, please. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Too often we enjoy the comfort of opinion without the discomfort of thought. John F. Kennedy. This is Avnish Devnath from OP Jindal School,
I just want to talk about let's start thinking. Why, how, when, where. Yes, all these answers are now on tip of our fingers. Whenever it's a question or a problem, we just Google it. We have just stopped thinking. As we all know that the presence of internet has made us screen warm. Our screen time has increased and we have actually stopped thinking. I wonder when the time when we would be asked to make our decision, not be able to. Now, what's the difference? Thinking is the mental process. Thinking for thinking must be the hottest cake now. We are the future of our country. Around 60% of us. Thank you.
Okay, very good, Avanish. Now, anybody left? Prisha, you want to go again?
Ma'am, was I audible?
Yes, you are audible, Avanish. I could hear you. Okay. Prisha, you want to go again?
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, give me 1 minute. 1 minute, Prisha. Okay, I'll just score Avanish. Okay, Prisha, let's go. Yes, Prisha, you can begin.
Respected, good evening, my respected judges, my dear friends. My name is Shabjis. I'm studying in standard 4. My age is 9 and my school name is Sri Chandra Nana Mountain Mandir. Today's topic of mine is Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. So what is Swachh Bharat? It's a machine. It's the most popular machine in all over the world actually to clean. Means nowadays this corona period, we have to keep everything clean so the corona doesn't spread and more like dengue, malaria, and etc. So to reduce it, we have to keep our area clean. So Swachh Bharat Abhiyan was started on 2nd October 2014 by Mr. Narendra Modi. He is also our Prime Minister now. If we keep our area clean, even a Lord Lakshmi will also come into our house. And our Lord Saraswati. So, my experience about it, when I was going on a school trip, I saw that it was full of garbage area, especially at beaches. Okay, so I saw some people who was cleaning and they were very tired, and when they finished cleaning, so more people were making it dirty. So I also had this sweeper to sweep it. Then I realized that no one is smaller and no one is bigger. I mean, if we see a sweeper, we say, "Be away from me, you are stinking." But he also plays an important role. He sweeps a whole town, so that's why we are able to stay fit. So we should also give them respect. Anyone has worked. Every thing. I mean, any career like cobbler, sweeper, carpenter. These small people. So we should also respect that. So about the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, we should also spread this machines that is not spread in few countries or few states. So one day, our whole world will be clean India, clean India. Thank you.
Very good, Prisha. So this was much better. We could hear you all. We all could hear you properly. So anybody left? Anybody who hasn't performed? Because I do have many names, but I think people didn't join. Okay, so give me one moment. I'm just coming back. Okay, I'll just score Prisha and then I'm going to show you guys the score as well. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the score. I'm going to total it in front of you, so nobody is waiting. Sorry, my video is off because you guys were saying that it's not audible, no, my voice. So I'm just keeping it off, okay? So at least you all can hear me. So as you all can see, Anaga has scored very well. She's got perfect score. And I hope everybody agrees. You know, she took extra effort to show her entire body. And then, you know, she gave the speech for a longer time, of course. And then she did very well in, I think, all the aspects. Navya has also done very well. Obviously, everybody has done well. 51. And then we have Prisha. Prisha, I think one problem was that maybe you're holding the phone. No, Prisha? And Avanish, what happened to you? You started off so well and then you were forgetting your speech, or was there some other problem? Because you started off very well and then you just tailored off.
No,
So
ma'am, I think my voice was not audible to you.
No, but I could see your video.
Okay, ma'am.
So your lips are not moving as well. So guys, everybody has done well. And as you can see, Anaga is the winner here, first place. In second place, we have Navya. And third place, we have Prisha. Oh, sorry. So anybody has any questions, of course, you can ask me, okay? If you have doubt in any aspect, how you can improve or anything at all. Yes, Navya?
Ma'am, what happens in my speeches is that sometimes I practice, but I think I'm not well prepared, so I don't smile and I'm not confident enough. So sometimes I even look at the speeches and speak.
Yeah,
so what
because
can I do
could
about
see
that?
sometimes, you know, your eyes were going to your script, I think. So Navya, you don't have to remember everything word to word. Okay, maybe that's what you are hoping. You're hoping that you want to speak word to word because they are good words and they're structured well. But sometimes we forget. So in that case, you just have to improvise. Okay. And just because you're improvising doesn't mean you should feel less confident. You can still be as confident and replace the word. You know what you have to say. You already know the meaning that you want to tell us, isn't it? You know what you want to tell us.
Yes.
So you can replace the word. No problem. It doesn't have to be exactly that same word. Okay, Navya?
Okay.
And don't be tensed if you forget, because obviously everything can be seen in the face. Right? Yep. Anybody else? Any question at all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, this was my first time at this platform, and ma'am, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Ma'am, can you please suggest me that how can I improve my speech? Like how?
Yes. So one thing was you started off very, as I told you, right? Very nicely. Like your voice is loud and you know you have this good intonation. So you started really well. And then maybe for you also that you forgot your speech, or I don't know, you were reading from somewhere, you were not too confident about the topic. So it could be something to do with that. Was
No,
it
ma'am.
something
Actually, I prepared it just 5 minutes late. No.
earlier?
That's
So see,
ma'am.
that's why Avanish,
That's why
I could make
no,
out.
that's why I was not confident about.
So see, in that case, no, Avanish, you can just take an easy topic. Like you can, of course, talk about online classes, offline classes, whatever. Something which is very, you know about it. Okay, which is
Okay,
very
ma'am.
easy for you. So you could do that. Otherwise, I think you have good voice projection, you have good diction and intonation. So you can definitely come back and try again. Okay, Avanish?
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. You're welcome. Okay, Anaga.
Ma'am, do you hold these speech contests every month?
Yeah, we have like TED Talks, and we have extempore, we have spell bee, debates. So we have different competitions. So for that, you need to go on the website. This is the website, guys. Okay, I'm going to put it in the chat box so all of you all can open and see it if you want. So Navya is doing the course with me, debating course. We are going to start soon, right, Navya? So see, so you guys can also join courses as well. So we have competitions. Now we have this role plays for small kids. And then we have poetry recitation competition here on the 17th. And then you can see we have grammar champ on the 19th. This is for your age group. Then we also have a spelling competition. Yes.
Ma'am, role play competition I've never done with you. Can you do it? Like, can
But
you
it's for
roll
kids.
and roll
It's
me?
8 to 6 years, this one.
Oh, they're not doing it.
If you want to join, you can. Yes, who is talking to me? Who's saying ma'am? Somebody was saying ma'am? Yes.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
I
Nidhi.
want to ask something.
Okay, Nidhi, 1 minute. Okay, Avanish, I think she was calling out to me. Yes, Nidhi?
Ma'am, can you show me the scoreboard again?
Yep, sure. Here you go. Avanish, did you have any question? You wanted to say something?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I want to ask one thing.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I wanted to ask that, ma'am, I have my younger sibling, ma'am, actually
Okay.
my young sister. She's 5 years old. So, what all competitions for her?
So again, you have to go to the website. I've put it in the chat box, guys. Click on it and save the website. Okay. So everything will be updated here. So we have this role play. It is tomorrow. Not sure though if you're going to have it for sure. So you will see the, message, and you'll see the update here. Okay, Avanish. So keep a lookout on the website. Of course,
Okay,
you can go and see the courses also. There are different courses if you're interested, but always come back for competitions also. It's fun and you get to learn also. And you get to meet other friends.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is the website. You can save it. Of course, we are here for competition today. And this is for January, and for February, again, it will be updated in the beginning of the month. Okay, so every time, almost every day we have competition, something or the other. Okay, keep a lookout. So anybody, any other questions?
Okay, ma'am.
Or we can end here.
Okay.
No questions, anybody?
Yes.
Done?
Ma'am, no
No
question.
I'm going to try to put on my video just to try. I don't know if it's going to work.
Ma'am,
Okay,
Anagha
guys.
has one.
Yes.
Yes, sir. My
Yeah.
doubt is, do we get our certificates through email or?
How do you get it usually? Do you get it through email or WhatsApp? Usually.
Email. Ma'am, email.
Email. So it would be through email only. Okay, Prisha. If you want it to your mobile phone, you can request for that as well. Do you want it in your mobile, Prisha?
Ma'am, Anagha here, is it, ma'am, can you send it through email?
Oh, okay. Sorry, Anna. I don't know. Prisha had the green line on a box. So I was looking at her. Okay, so you want it through email, right? It will be sent through email only. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, guys. See you all at the next competition. So we have grammar champion.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Prisha.
Prisha's mom here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, is it what, ma'am? What you are telling? Like, who is the winner? Like,
Ma'am, Anaka is the winner here. I'm showing it on the
okay,
screen.
only one. Okay.
First place, second place, and third place we have. Third place is Prisha.
You have?
Ma'am, third place is Prisha.
Okay. Fine.
Okay.
Also, but only one winner. But ma'am, only one winner. Yeah, 3 winners.
Winner will be one, ma'am. First, second, third.
First, second, third. Yeah, okay. But 3 winners, na?
Yes, first place, second place, and third.
I'm not able to hear. Yeah. Just write the winner's name, na, ma'am. I can't able to hear also.
Ma'am, it's
You have
clearly
mentioned
shown
the
here.
name.
This is the winner. It's shown here, ma'am, with
Okay.
6 points.
Okay,
First
ma'am.
place.
Hello. Yeah, they will get. बात करने miss again.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, I just wanted to ask that, ma'am, will we get any participation certificate?
That I'm not sure, but I can inquire, okay? I'm not sure if they give the participation certificate.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah.
Ma'am, would I get a prize?
Not prize, it's certificate. First place, second place, and third place.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Prisha, your voice is breaking a lot. I hope you can hear me.